Trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put it.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
63, Trevor.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down throwing for Hurts. Still on his feet. He's keeping it. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. He's across the 20, still going. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Here we go, 70. Go, 70 Lions. Hey, hey, hey.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Gets this to Fant. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yep. Call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, 49ers.
Hurts on first down. He's got Devontae Smith. A solid gain there and gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Hurts now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, Hurts. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 18, 3.
They'll throw 3rd and long. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Hurts. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that set.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's good.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43. Another run for Williams. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. from this distance, Brock, that is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
On first down, Hurts. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third and 1. Here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Money with James. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Hurts. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Right anyway, huh? Hey, easy, 63, bang. Delta.
Hurts. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 card, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Rocco 80. 60
They go play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
70 range, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Ready.
First down. Play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hey, check that, street, street. Go!
Straight ahead with Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
They'll work against the blitz. Called in left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 left.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurt, hurt. 70.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Go, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check up.
Give to Williams from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Set. Nice. Bronco 80.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gorindo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Hurts. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
180, 180. 63.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
They're on 37-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some...
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, shut up. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He'll be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Silver.
He's got it on the bootleg. Escapes the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Here we go, sack. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. Trying to push deep downfield. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
31, Rams 21. Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. The window to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Rendo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
No touch.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Great. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.